Hello guys, welcome to the new video. In previous video we discussed about around advice, and in this video we will discuss before advice. I think this before advice will take two sections. Okay, let's start our before advice. Still I am trying to give example about our declarative approach, like our Spring EOP approach, and we will discuss in our around advice in aspect J EOP. Okay, before we going to aspect J EOP, we will start the before advice. Okay, let's start the before advice thing. Give me 1 minute. Before advice. Okay. Before advice is, what is before advice means? The advice executes before beginning the execution of target method, and once the advice method is executed, then the control automatically goes to our target method. Okay, means in around advice what we did, first starting logical executed of advice, then it goes to our target, means our service class target method executed, then it comes to the advice class and executes the ending logic. But in this case it starts in advice class and executed our and it goes to our service class and executes our target method, but it doesn't come to advice class again. Okay, this is the simple logic. And after completing the execution of our target method, the control doesn't come to our advice class. Okay, before we use method interceptor plus method interceptor interface for our around advice. For our before advice we use method before advice interface. We use method before advice interface. Okay, we use method before interface, and there is a method called in this interface. When we implement this interface, we have a method there. The method is before method is there. Okay, before method is there. Like in our method interceptor interface, there is a invoke method is there, like that. We have a before method is there and its parameter there. I will show you the parameter in example. What the parameter. Okay, next point is the use case is for this is our auditing and auditing security and etc. Logics are there. Okay, In our first example, we will discuss auditing, and the second example, we will develop two application. In first application, we will see auditing logics, and second application, we will see security logic. Okay. Before going to our first application development, some important control points are there. First one is this before advice can access and modify target method arguments. Okay, and cannot access. First point is it can access and modify target method arguments. Okay, cannot access the modified target method return value because the control does not come back to our before advice once the target method execution is completed. Cannot control target method execution being from advice but can stop or abort target. Okay, but it can stop and abort target. Okay, means our logging keeps track of various components that are involved in flow of execution of in an application. Okay, auditing keeps track of our various activities that can take place in our execution of application. Generally, the audit info will be written to the audit log file or audit table. It's like our username, order time, order items, like this. Means our keeping track of our classes, methods, blocks that are involved in the application execution is called our logging. Okay, and means there is a difference now. What is logging and what is auditing means keeps track of our classes, methods, blocks, and that are involved in the application execution is called logging. And what is auditing means keeps track of various activities of end user and his operation in this application is called auditing. Okay, means what end user giving to the input as a like input. Okay, okay, let's start our first application. Okay, what is this auditing? Okay, what is the this is around advice. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, file, new, Maven project. Okay, Maven hyphen archi type, Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. Okay, this is next. What is this? Spring AOP 02. This is also declarative approach, but I am not writing declarative approach. I am writing com.entity.test. Okay. Yeah, let me create a folder. Okay. In E drive. Okay, I'm creating a new folder. There is a Spring folder. Okay, in that Spring folder I am writing. There is a new text document. Text document is our auditing. Audit log. Okay, audit log file is there. Okay. Okay, our audit file is ready, log file is ready. Okay, then let's move to our application. In that pom.xml I have to add something. Okay. I'm using Spring AOP Spring context support. These dependencies. Okay. Okay. Done. Spring APS, all the jars are came. Let's start our application development. New class. What is the package and create one advice. Okay, advice. Then the class name is our what? Auditing advice. Okay, auditing advice which implements what? And method before advice. Okay, before advice. Okay. Okay, next. Yes, there is a before method is there. Method name, object area as argument. Okay, see this. A method provides information about the about and access to the single method on a class or interface. The reflected method may be class method or an instance method, including an abstract method. Okay, got it. Illegal argument exception. Okay, then this is what object superclass. Okay, including this get me the superclass object that root class hierarchy object superclass. Okay, let's develop our application. Okay. get target class name. Okay, target class name plus what target class name? We'll use target dot get plus. Okay. Then this is our target method name. Target method name. Okay. Plus target dot sorry, no, not target, wherever target method is there, method dot get name. Okay. Then target method args method args means what? Target method args. Okay. Plus how to get args array. Okay. Arrays dot to string what I use args. Okay, to args we get the method arguments. Okay. If engines args 0. Okay. If argument is 0 equal to 0. Okay. I have to type cast a. Yes. I have to type cast it. Okay. If arg0 is equal to 0, throw new illegal argument exception. Okay, what is this illegal argument exception? Wrong order ID. Okay, wrong order ID. Done. The wrong order ID. And okay, if if integer argument 0 is less than 0, okay, then to is equal to arg args 0 args 0 into -1. Okay, x 0 into -1. I have to type Castillo. Okay, I type Castillo. Just clarity purpose. Okay, done. Then our auditing logic. Okay, auditing logic is I use file writer file writer w is equal to new file writer. File path is what? We have a folder called Control-C. Okay. Okay. Spring our what is the file name? Control-C. .txt. Okay. True. Okay. Then next is fw dot write character is equal to args 0 args 0 0 plus our order has come for approval at new date. Okay, new date plus we will give /n. Okay, from next line. Then fw dot plus. Okay, I have to close the close. Our auditing logic done. Next is our what? I'll write our service class. Okay, next new class com.rpl com.nt.service. Okay, service. Then our name is what? Order Then next is what? First we will get the system date. Okay, how to get system date? Calendar class. Calendar CL is equal to, there is a starting method called what? Calendar dot get instance. Okay, then we will get, then we will get our current month, get date current month. How to get month? To get month, int month is equal to our CL dot get calendar get int field. I'm giving the field get, okay, calendar dot get calendar dot get there is a month is there on March. Month is there. Okay, I need integer format. Okay, if I will write if month is greater than or is equal to 7 and month is less than or is equal to 10. Okay, equal to 10. Return what? Return okay, I will take a method control X. I will take a method from public string. My method is approval. Okay, approval int order ID, int order ID. Okay, int order ID. Pasting here. I will return order ID plus what? Order is not approved. Okay, then else what? Else okay, Then let me print here one thing. Okay. Let's new package com dot nd dot config config. In this config I will create new other bin configuration file. Okay, application text dot xml. Okay, finish. Okay, our application is done. Okay, first we will configure our target class. Sorry, target class. Okay, what is the target class? There is a bin id is equal to approval. Okay, class is equal to what? Our order approval. Okay. Okay. Then what? Configure our audit analyze. Let's configure our audit analyze. What is the audit advice? Bin. Okay, id id is equal to what? Auditing leave it on auditing, leave it in auditing. And the class is what our audit class is. Auditing advice. This is auditing advice. And then we configure what? Then we configure some then you configure our proxy factory name. Configure proxy factory name. Okay, what is our proxy factory name? Bin. Okay, id is equal to what? Here the proxy factory bin. Class is what? Proxy factory bin. Okay, then that proxy factory bin, there is a method called property. What is the property name? Target the property name. Okay, target ref is equal to what is the target? Approval. Okay. Then another property is what? Property name is interceptor names. Okay, property name is interceptor names. Okay, what is the interceptor names? That property. Okay, list is there. In that list I am giving the value. Okay, what is the value? Value is our auditing tool here. Okay, done. Let's develop our client application. Okay, I'm changing to client app. Okay, client app. We'll create our container. We'll create our container. What is the container is application context ctx is equal to new file system application context, where we will give our src slash src slash main slash java slash com slash empty slash config slash some text dot some. Okay, you're done. Then let's get bean. Let's get our bean. How to get bean? Service class is what? Order approval. Order approval. What is the order approval? OL is equal to ctx dot get bean is there. Get bean. What is the class? Proxy factory bean. And what is the super class of it? Our order approval dot class is the our super class. Okay, it will mix up in runtime. Then what? Let's call our business method. Okay, let's call our business method. What is your business method? Okay. Says out sort order approve order approved. Okay. Approval 1 2 3 4. Okay. Not trace. Okay. application. The target class name is target method arguments. Okay, add approval or 1 2 3 order is approved. Okay, see our target class name means our for not confusing purpose I am okay, editing advice started. See here, auditing advice before method started. Target method is there, target method arguments, we get the arguments also. Then order approval means our target method executed. Okay, in order approval class order approval method is executed, order is approved, and 1 2 3 order is approved. Okay, if I did I give me 1 minute, I will copy this thing. Okay, order approved. I am giving another number. Okay, I am giving some -5686. Okay, then what is it will be happen? See, if the minus is given, then what? Then in this advice class, when the minus is given, this minus we will multiply with minus, then it will give the plus. Okay, and let's see this auditing logic is executed or not. Let's see. See, our order is very good, and this time is also there. See, there is no minuses here. Okay, it seems our thing is okay. If I give 0, then what will it happen? See, okay, in climb tab I am copying this thing. Okay, I am pasting here. Okay, if I give 0, then what will it happen? See, wrong order ID it is given, throwing exception, illegal argument exception, and it's showing wrong order ID. Okay, my theory and practical match. Okay, it is not what this happened to this. Okay, I have to alt F5. Okay, send. Okay guys, our fast auditing logic is done, and then next is what our next is so security logic. Okay, first application is done. Then we'll move to our next thing is what our security logic. Then for this security logic I have to discuss something. Okay, what is our use case 2 is our security logic. This security, before we develop our security logic, I want to involve this our second project. I want to involve in second project database. Okay, I want to involve database in my second project, and let's start. Okay. Mm, what is security? Security means what? Uh, Authentication and authorization. These two things means security. And what is authentication, what is authorization means checking identity of a user is called authentication. And checking the access permission of user is called authorization. Okay. Security is mainly about authorization. Okay, we need to means we need to authorization the user before entering to target method and business method. Okay, means uh, for example, I am giving, if I am going to our Facebook or Gmail, first we will give our username and password. Then if this is valid, then we will do our then the business method will execute. Okay. Means we need to authenticate the user before entering into target method. So it recommended to develop security logic as a before advice logic. Okay, since target method call cannot supply username every time. Okay, we need to make our client performance login or signing operation submitting username password before calling the target method. So this username and password must saved temporarily and should use them when our real business method or target method is called. For this we use our thread local object. Thread local object, it stores temporarily our username password. If we want to make our data specific to each thread having global visibility without using local variables and our synchronization complete, then we will keep the data in thread local object that is taken as an instance variable. Okay, this thread local object allows each thread to keep one object at a time and does not allow other threads to access and use the object. So we can say thread local object is maintaining data in thread scope, having thread safety. In our Java, we can keep data in like four scopes, like our local, instance, class, and thread scope. Okay. Okay. Means without using our synchronization convention, if we want to maintain thread safe data having global visibility, use thread local object. The data placed by one thread in thread local object can be accessed and modified only by that thread. Okay, if it means if we have a username password in one thread, then in that thread only that the our we can manipulate things. Okay, thread local object is internally a map collection. Okay, having thread name as a key and object as the value. Okay. mm, like our for example, I am giving, while operating ATM we give our card number, pin, but they will not use it for authentication immediately. They will be actually used authentication before performing our serious business operation, like our withdraw and deposit, like this. Okay, let's develop our application. Okay. uh, uh, let's see in this video. It's 51 minutes. Okay, I will develop the the security application in next video. Okay. uh, Actually it's 50 minutes I am recording. Okay, if I use, then it will take half an hour more. My video will be long. Okay, thank you.